Welcome to the next season, the season number 5 of the University of Michigan Wolverines Dynasty. Michigan. Stockton. Michigan. As the Wolverines get ready to start. The Wolverines look to Michigan football. Won a national championship last season. And the Wolverines look to repeat as national champions this season. So, Michigan looks to repeat as national champs. And what I can tell you from watching the Michigan Wolverines this year, from being a part of that squad, I mean, Coach Moore, I thought we did a great job with that team this year. Obviously, we didn't have everything we could have wanted, but Michigan looks to really put the pedal to the metal here in the transfer portal off-season. They're looking at the number 1 guy in the transfer portal here. Michigan would love to sit back so and you look at how this team hopefully is going to reload. So, Michigan looks forward to 2028. To the 2028 football season. Braden Stockton admitted to Michigan. Raekwon Tutt, 2 quarterback prospects that we were looking at. Commit. Michigan looks in the offseason. Willie Bannon, Jeremiah Wiggum, Brendan Gaylor, Storm Dalton, Jalen Watson. I do believe that was the number one prospect coming into the transfer portal. And he, I do believe, just committed to yours truly, the University of Michigan football team. He did. He committed to Michigan, folks. Jalen Watson is officially a Michigan Wolverine, the number one prospect in the transfer portal. Daniel James. Michigan. So, Michigan looks to Thorne transfer. He's a junior transfer. Braden Thorne. Michigan. I do believe that Michigan we don't need many 5-stars. We're the best class in the country. We are reloading on talent this year as Michigan. We are Michigan. Offseason recruiting. Chip McKenzie. William DePeke. Denton Bohannon. The Pepe looks like he can play. Ooh. Michigan.
Places and traits to start. You'd rather be North Carolina had an offensive offensive this year. He's only 5 So traits
We do have room for one more prospect on our board. Ooh, Randall Dalton. So, the Michigan Wolverines. As we go through the offseason here, we're going to get a look shortly as Jimmy Prado, Randall Dalton, those two commit. Broom and Thorne go elsewhere. The LSU, or USC, sorry, and Broom to Iowa. National Signing Day, though. And Michigan, Cross Jr. to Auburn as well. Thorne to Iowa, and Broom to USC. We finished with 32 signees on this class. We finished with the 16th best recruiting class for Michigan. Stockton, quarterback, the 4-star. I am excited for a lot of these guys this year. Do have a couple athletes. Braden Stockton. He's actually going to be a tight end. And Greg Benshaw will be a defensive tackle. Training results here. Jordan Marshall, the redshirt senior, 96 overall. Lugard Edokopai, the redshirt senior. There's Gabe Williams, another redshirt senior. Our quarterbacks, Isaac Macbeth. Kevin Galipo upgrades to an 89 overall, 82 speed. So Michigan. The Wolverines, #1 in the country, and it's all right here. Let's take a look at the 2028 football schedule for Michigan. We'll open up at Oregon State and then go to Louisville as well. Two teams that went 4-8 in 2027. Then we come home for the first home game of the year, FCS, which will be an FCS school. Number 9 USC's the next week. Then Northwestern, Wisconsin, Nebraska, Washington on the road. We go to Camp Randall. That's going to be a fun one. Then we come home, play Nebraska, go to Washington, to Purdue, come back for the last 2 home games of the season against Michigan State and Maryland before ultimately going to Columbus to play that team down south. 90 overall team, 91 overall defense, 89 overall offense. This Michigan football team looks like it could be much better than last year's team. But I do think we are going to change a couple of things on the schedule. We are going to play the first week of the season. We are going to play. We're going to renew a rivalry with Notre Dame coming to the Big House in 2027. And we will keep Louisville on the schedule this year. But FCS will stay on the schedule as well. So, Michigan will start their season with a tough one at home against Notre Dame. McMillan is an athlete. He's open to coming to Michigan. Obviously, we will offer him a scholarship. And I do think that Michigan and I do think that the Wolverines right now and I do really think that this Michigan team could repeat as national champions. The question becomes, will Michigan and we got an insta commit. Levi Carney committed to the University of Michigan. Another insta commit, Ronald Draft, out of Palatine, Illinois. He's a running back. 91 speed, 92 excel. How about 2, a left tackle? So 3 insta commits so far. Insta commit again, Joe Montgomery. 90 speed with 90 acceleration. That kid is good.
So final question for you then, and then we'll say goodbye here until later this season.
So we got 4 already.
Based on what you've seen,
The preseason Heisman watch, Buckeye quarterback, Wisconsin players, Jelani Watkins from LSU, Ryan Pelham from Oregon, and Owazi Gilmer from Cal. Jordan Marshall was a preseason All-American. First team All-Americans. Jordan Marshall, Luke Hamilton, Jamal Spain, Lugard, Kyle Ramsey, Gabe Williams, Jalen Watson, and I don't think, no, there is a Wolverine on here. Lee Adomiwo, from Michigan. Has a ton of All-Americans, preseason All-Americans. The preseason top 25 going into the final season of the Dynasty. Michigan 1, Georgia 2, Miami 3, Oregon 4, Auburn 5, Clemson 6, Nebraska 7, California 8, USC 9, Iowa State 10, A&M 11, Pittsburgh 12, Iowa 13, Baylor 14, Washington State 15, Cincinnati 16, Notre Dame 17, Jacksonville State 18, Stanford 19, Syracuse 20, Tulane 21, North Carolina 22, Texas 23, Oklahoma 24, and USF 25. The Michigan Wolverines will get into week number 0 as well. Michigan, as we go through here and do a bunch of the recruiting.
The start of our ninth season. Thank you guys so much for
The Michigan Wolverines. Coach Sharon Moore will lead his team into battle against Notre Dame next episode as we sim through week number 0. Good. The Michigan Wolverines will play Notre Dame at home to start the season. we'll play week 1 next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. This was the off-season video for season 5.